Hey guys, this is Bart with King Carts. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I have a 2025 model Breezy here. I wanted to just show you guys what this thing has. We've been having a lot of demand for these carts, these forward-facing four-seaters with lithium, street legal, with all the bells and whistles already on it. So let's just dive right in. This is a beautiful orange color. This is the lowered version. It already sits pretty high as a lowered version. They have a lifted version and they have an Eclipse version. The Eclipse version comes with the wheel spacers, the side steps, all that stuff. You can add front baskets, you can add brush guards to these things, enclosures. The storage bucket on the back is really cool. This is the LSV version, so it's got the license plate holder built in with the light. But check out this storage, nice and deep. Fit a lot of stuff in here, and it's fully removable too. There's your charger and your user manual. This thing pops right out with some clips, and then you can put your golf bags on there. The fit and finish of this is really nice. Nice brake light up top over here. Sound bar built in. All LED lights, 14-inch rims and tires. Four-wheel disc brakes on this thing. That color is just really, really nice. Shines really nice. The seats on this thing are awesome. Really, really soft touch. Adjustable armrests. Built-in 3-point seat belts. Foldable DOT windshield, LED running lights, low beams, high beams. Breezy is the name. Comes standard with a 125 amp hour lithium battery with a 8-year warranty on the battery, 2-year bumper to bumper on the cart, motor brake built in, really intuitive dash design, nice placement for the cup holders for your big and your small. You can fit your Yetis and all that. A Gussie steering wheel comes standard. Here's your screen. This thing does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's wireless, which is pretty cool. The sound bar on it actually sounds really good. You got turtle and rabbit mode. There's your forward, neutral, reverse switch. You actually have a built-in camera that goes right there. Your hazard switch. You have a 12-volt and USB ports, USB A and C. And you have it here on the front, and you also have it for your passengers in the rear. You got blinkers built into the mirrors. So this is the back seat. It's actually very roomy, so I'm 6'1", I could fit in there pretty good. Over here you have cup holder, phone holder, and down here you got a USB port and 12 volt, which is really cool. So you got your 12 volt port, and then you got your USB A and C back here as well. They do come standard, like I said, with a 125 amp hour lithium battery. They do have a 600 amp Navitas controller that comes standard. What that means to you is you can program this cart to drive exactly how you want. So that's your speed, your acceleration, and your regen. You can lock the cart out right from the app, so that way it won't move even when the key's in it. I'll show a quick walkthrough of the screen next, and then I'll show you what it can do on the road. All right, I wanted to walk through on the screen here on these Breezes. So this is your home screen. You get the radio function, USB, Bluetooth, phone link, and setup. You got your battery meter on the right, your status for your drive, neutral, and reverse for your camera on the back. Then you have your mile per hour gauge. You have your volume buttons up and down right here. You have your back button and you have your home button. Now, I have a phone here that is connected to the cart already, and this phone is not plugged in, as you can see. We hit phone link and you get wireless Apple CarPlay. So you get wireless Apple CarPlay, you get Apple Maps. It's very responsive too. So you get Maps, you get your home screen here, you got your music controls right there. So the music will play right on the sound bar. So, really, really cool that it's got with Apple CarPlay on it, wireless Android Auto. You got all your apps. So that's kind of the walkthrough of the screen. Here's your blinkers that are built into the mirrors on both sides, so that's kind of really cool. And then this is kind of how your dash looks. So nice area down here for your phone. Put your phone in sideways, nice deep storage. You can put it like this, and this is the bigger iPhone. And then you have the two glove boxes, the speaker, cup holders on each side, golf ball holders, and tee holders. All right, guys, so this is how the Navitas, and this is how you connect your cart to the Navitas app. So you load your Navitas app, and then now the cart's off, so it's not going to come up here. It's going to be scanning. So the second you turn the cart on, it's it's gonna pop right up. So it's pretty much instant. You click and you connect to the controller. It'll load it in, it'll check for any updates, install any updates you may have. So look, it already installed one update there, so that's pretty nice. Now you're on the latest firmware. And this app is live, so whether I put it in forward, neutral, reverse, it will actually tell you on the app, you know, where you are. So if I go ahead and put it forward right now and give it some gas, we're gonna start moving and driving. So I'm not gonna do anything but hit this lock button. And now I'm gonna go ahead and give it gas again, and now it's locked out. So that's a really nice anti-theft feature. You cannot move the cart right now until you unlock it. Now if we give it gas, it'll go start driving again. So that's a really, really cool feature. You have live diagnostics here, so this will tell you anything that's going on with your cart. If there was an issue with your cart, you have a little triangle that'll pop up right here. You could send the code right to Navitas, you could send it to your dealer, and before we ever come to your house, we could already have the parts that we need to fix your cart. And in the settings app, this is where you would change your speed. So this is all the settings that you can do. So you could change your speed, your acceleration, your deceleration. You can change your motor braking, regen. You could set it to one pedal driving. You can do a whole bunch of cool stuff. So here's where you would change the speed. If you're at, let's say 25 miles an hour, you click done, accept. It takes about 5 seconds to load, but you have to go down and click the save button. So we'll hit the save button, yes. And now check this out. It's gonna take a few seconds, it's saving. And now as soon as that's done, that's it. Now the cart is programmed to drive 25 miles an hour. Now that works both ways. If you wanted to go a little faster, you can. If you wanted to go a little slower. If you had some kids that are learning to drive and you want to set it to 5 miles an hour and they just want to, you know, you want to be safe and make sure that they're safe and they don't hit anything, and they could floor the cart all day long and it won't go a penny over 5 miles an hour. Now going to the soundbar does have lights built in. This is the little remote that you get for the soundbar. You have different modes for the soundbar, so you could change the colors, you could change the modes. Let's see here, where's the color button? You could change the brightness, you could change the colors of it. So it's got a whole bunch of different colors and cool functions that you can do on the soundbar. They actually sound pretty good, so definitely no need to upgrade from the factory on this. Really, really cool built-in feature. Grab handles for everybody on the cart. So going to your battery, this is your armrest, goes up, and then pick up your seat. And then this is your battery right here. So it's made by Car. You get a nice 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, but right now they're actually coming with an extended 8-year warranty, which is a nice little feature for the battery. Moving to the back compartment here, this is your engine, your Navitas controller is right in there. You got your onboard charger. You got a manual brake release, which is that little lever right there. So if you ever run out of battery or need to tow it, you just kind of pull that handle up and it'll release the motor brake, which is located right here. That'll release the motor brake. That's what handles your automatic braking and parking and all that stuff. So that's kind of how the seats go up. Here's another look at the cart. All right, guys, so we're gonna take this thing for a spin now. We're gonna go right downtown St. Pete, cruise around. This is probably one of the best ways to get around downtown on a golf cart. So we'll kind of show you what it can do. You can see the wireless CarPlay is up. You can see our music is here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the home button so you can kind of see the speed of the cart. And now, it's really hard for the video to actually see, but this is probably the smoothest driving cart on the market. I mean, we're going 34, 35 miles an hour probably right now, and I mean, just, it is butter. This thing is butter. There's your blinkers built into the mirrors, so pretty cool. And the way this thing just handles, I mean, it just drives like a car. It's a lot of fun driving this thing, and with the armrest, it's just a game changer. With the regen on the Navitas and then the Navitas controller, I mean, look at the acceleration of this thing. I mean, this thing just takes off. And I mean, look, right now, no hands on the steering wheel. I mean, look at this thing. Tracking straight, no shakes. I mean, we're going 35 miles an hour and it doesn't, you can't even feel it. 36, I mean, this thing's just ripping it. So a lot of fun driving this thing right around here. You gotta come check us out at King Carts. We ship these nationwide. There really isn't another cart on the market that can do what this can do. The features that you get, you know, there's a lot of competition out there with the Evolutions, the Nagos, and those kind of carts. They just, in terms of build quality, I mean, there's not a single rattle or shake or noise when you drive this thing. I mean, it is just smooth as butter. So This is the cart. This is our store, so come check us out. So this is the cart, guys. Come check us out. We're King Carts. We ship nationwide. We sell a ton of different types of carts, but this one is honestly one of our favorites, the new 2025 Breezy. Comes in a few cool colors. I'll show you some other color options here in a minute. Here's some different color combos. So there it is in that really, really nice orange, just really pops in the sun. There it is in the white and black. Here it is in the gray. Now this is the Eclipse version. So this Eclipse, you can tell that it's got the bigger fender flares. See, so this one's got fender flares on the front and the rear. The white one's an Eclipse, the gray one's an Eclipse, and then this is the Breeze 4. So these Eclipses will come with side steps on them, and there's a bunch of accessories and stuff you can add to them. But they all come with the same great seats, the same great suspension. I mean, the suspension on this is just awesome. But that's a really, really nice gray. I mean, you can just see in the sun. I don't know if the phone's picking that up right, but it just shines, you know. The white's really nice. I mean, you can't go wrong with the white and black look. And then you got the orange. They come with brown or black seats, and we'll update our channel with new colors as they come in. Those are the Breezy 4s, the Eclipse 4s. Really, really awesome carts, really, really awesome features. Smoothest probably driving cart on the market. They come in LSV or golf cart models. They all come with the big removable trunks. I mean, really nice design. They just knocked it out of the park. My name is Bart. I'm here at King Carts in either St. Pete or Largo. Again, we ship nationwide. Phone number 727-256-0808. KingCartsFL.com. Check us out.